We have departed our anchorage at Sandy Point on the Alligator River. We're heading for Albermarle Sound. We're going north. There's bad weather, going to be some storms this evening from which we will want to take shelter. And as luck would have it, our route will be taking us today past Coinjock Marina. Coinjock Marina is a place well known to people who travel the ICW. They are famous for their prime rib, so tonight we will be safely attached to a dock and enjoying the pleasure of prime rib at Coinjock, all being well. So it's going to be a short day. It's going to be less than 5 hours to get up there. Right now the weather has not yet turned, and we're just enjoying some straightforward travel towards Albermarle Sound. Crossing the Albermarle Sound, I was really hoping to get both sails up and shut off the engine, but there's a fresh line of storms coming in from the east, and we want to get across here before that arrives, because if we don't, we're not going to make it to Coinjock to be safe from this evening's storms. So for that reason, we've got the pedal to the metal with the engine running, and we're making about 7.5 knots, something like that. It's a bit of a shame, because one of the things we did to Whitetail over the past few months was we put a new luff track on the mast for the mainsail, and we're itching to enjoy the ease of getting the sail up and down and reefing. That would be, I'm looking forward to that. I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to having a reduced friction luff track. Anyway, another time I guess. I'll just have to console myself with the thought of some prime rib tonight. So there's a fish trap right in the middle of the ICW. That really makes me cross. That's just a landmine for anyone in a sailboat. There's no reason to put fish traps in the ICW. You've got this whole vast expanse of water to fish in. Well, we made it across the Albermarle Sound before the bad weather set in, but the rains have now started. At the moment it's just some light rain and not even any pickup in the wind, but the radar seems to indicate that that might degrade over time. So we've selected an anchorage that we can ditch in about 20 minutes or so if we don't want to proceed directly to Coinjock. So we're just going to play it by ear and watch the weather. Well, we've made it to the vicinity of Coinjock Marina without getting much by way of rain, so that's good, so that we can be safe here overnight during storms, which are going to roll in a few hours' time. Coinjock Marina is directly on the ICW, the intracoastal waterway. They've asked us to prepare for a portside tie. What that means is that we'll go past and make a U-turn so that we will have the dock on our left, our port side, won't be attached to it. So per the radio, we are going to be making a U-turn and tying to the dock just here ahead of Silent Seas. A very nice looking vessel there. And there ahead is the rest of the marina. A bit of space right now, but it's 1:30, so that's to be understood. I better get out there and get ready with some lines. Well, Whitetail is all tied up behind me at the dock at Coinjock. We've got shore power. Dan's hosed the deck down because we've got city water again. Everything's great. We got on the dock with no trouble, right where they asked. And the crew here are excellent. The dock hands here are excellent. I am going to go get a shower so that I am fit for human company when we go to the restaurant for our long anticipated beef dinner.
This is the world famous Coinjock prime rib. It attracts super yachts from Miami, and all the captains hate coming up here because their 100-foot boats aren't designed for the ICW.
And so ends another day on the ICW. We We got our famous prime rib at Coinjock. It was delicious. And the skies ahead are looking pretty dark, so maybe those storms that we were seeking shelter from will come in after all. But either way, we've had a good stay here, right?
Always.